Okay, so welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a review on the Tribit Stormbox Micro 2, which I have in front of me here. Yeah, so I'll just play the unboxing in the background briefly here. Just, yeah, I mean, decent little box, quite nice graphics on there, decent design, but obviously overall a very simple, very lightweight kind of unboxing experience. But yeah, these speakers are effectively like budget speakers, so you're not going to be getting Sonos unboxing experiences. It's basically just a cardboard box with the speaker inside. But yeah, we'll go through some specs, what I think of it, do a sound test. We'll speak about it afterwards. So this retails at the moment for £47 here in the UK, which yeah isn't too bad really. I mean, yeah, the JBL clips are a similar kind of value. The Skull Candy alternatives are similar-ish, but maybe slightly cheaper. Some of them are 35, I believe, but it is a new offering, so we'll see what it has to offer. It has a 10-watt RMS power output, so it's not going to be blowing anyone's head off, but obviously that's just not really what it's meant for. Can actually be used as a power bank, which is quite interesting. It's got a USB-C port here on the side, so you can charge your phone with that, if my camera would actually focus on it. Yeah, USB-C port. We've got like power and Bluetooth on the bottom here with a battery indicator light, and then like a little clip which you can use to put it on things. Obviously very simple, literally one port. You've got no aux or anything here, and then you've just got the play pause, volume up and down buttons on the front. So yeah, there's nothing revolutionary going on here, but yeah, it's got 30 days of standby power. I'm not really sure why they bother stating that, because I mean pretty much everything does, or longer even. So yeah, that's kind of almost slightly relevant really. But 12 hours of playtime is quite good. I think that's at 60% volume. I think the Tribit is what they kind of put it at. So I'm running Bluetooth 5.3, which means we have 120 foot of range, which again, I mean, the thing is 120 feet away, you're probably not going to be able to hear the speaker very well. So it's definitely enough. It's also IP67 waterproof resistant, so yeah, again, you can just kind of strap it to your bag, not have to worry about it too much. And it only weighs 300 grams, 315 grams technically, but yeah, it's very, very light, so you won't feel it hanging on the side of your pocket, on your bag, or wherever. The battery will last for a long time, and it can kind of withstand all weathers, so it is kind of one of those great all-rounders. What I'm going to do is do a quick sound test, and then I'll speak about the sound itself.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here.
Okay, so sound test over. Unfortunately for Tribit here, I'm not a massive fan of this one. I've done a review on the Stormbox Blast from them before, and I really liked it. I kept it around for quite a while actually, and yeah, I thought it stuck up really well with the competition, and it really surprised me. But this one, I don't know. I mean, it feels like it's kind of like boosted so much for bass, and they've gone so much for trying to create as much bass out of this little tiny package that it makes normal music almost just really kind of rattly, quite washed out, because you can hear the bass is quite strong. I mean, but then obviously when like some vocals come in at the same time as some bassy instruments in the background, the vocals are completely washed out to the point that actually they're a bit distorted. And I mean, even the bass, obviously, I mean, this is 80% volume and it hasn't vibrated itself off, kind of just resting on the box here. So it's not an insane amount of bass, but for this size, it's probably more than you would expect. But I think the rest of the audio quality suffers too much. So if I'm being honest, I would probably take the Skull Candy, the ounce, or the kilo, or even the Terrain Mini kind of offerings. I think the Terrain Mini was about 50 or maybe even 35, in which case, you know, saving 13 quid, maybe 15 quid, depending on the day. And I think they all sound better. The JBL Clip especially as well. It's obviously JBL they do like their bass as well, but this just seems like it's so tuned for bass that the rest of the music suffers too much. And especially when you're going to be having this on like 100% volume quite a lot of the time, because it's quite quiet, you know, you don't want the music, basically the music quality is going to be pretty bad all the time. I hope that kind of came across in the video, but yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, £47, buy a Skull Candy or a JBL Clip, or you know, a little Soundcore, or you know, you can get the Anchor Soundcore for about 50 as well, and that's a much better speaker than this. So if I'm being honest, I'd probably steer clear, but let me know what you think in the comments.